ladies and gentlemen, and thank you all for coming here in such large numbers on this very important evening for us, for all of us here. I want to introduce myself first. My name is Arpita Das and I work with Authors Upfront, which is a fledgling self-publishing platform which has had the privilege of helping Paranjoy Guha Thakurta publish this wonderful, wonderful book, this very important book for our times. As I said, we are a very young self-publishing services startup, and it's really quite thrilling for us to land such an important book in our kitty right at the beginning. Not to speak of an author of such repute. I was recently being a publisher for some time, I was recently at a seminar on censorship and publishing, and one of the points that came up and which I completely reiterated was that many more whistleblowing authors will find their way to self-publishing, I think. I think we're going to see that more and more in the near future. And I'm sure there are many whistleblowers here in this audience, so find authors up front. We are very happy this evening to have also this fantastic, eminent panel in our midst. And I have the absolute pleasure of introducing the eminent panelists to you. At the far right, at your far right, we have Shri T.S.R. Subramaniam, who was Cabinet Secretary to the Government of India between August 1996 and March 1998. He is currently Trustee, Shivnada Foundation and Chancellor, Shivnada University. Next to him is Shri T.N.R. Rao, who joined the Indian Administrative Service in 1961 and has served as Secretary in the Union Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. After his retirement, he was a member of the Public Enterprises Selection Board, and he co-authored the Prime Minister's Hydrocarbon Vision 2025 for the country. We also are very happy to have in our midst and on the panel Mr. Prashant Bhushan, whom we see on television very often these evenings. He's a lawyer, activist and politician. He's noted for his use of public interest litigation to support a number of causes related to corruption, environmental protection and human rights. He was a prominent member of the India Against Corruption movement, and he helped form the Aam Aadmi Party and now serves on its national executive. Right next to me is Ms. Sucheta Dalal, who is the founder trustee of Money Life Foundation and managing editor of Money Life magazine. One of the best known financial journalists in India, she was awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2006, and she's also been awarded the Chameli Devi Award for Outstanding Journalism. And moderating this very eminent panel, which I'm sure is no easy task, is another very familiar face from Indian television, from primetime television, Siddharth Vardarajan, a senior fellow at the Center for Public Affairs and Critical Theory, New Delhi. He was formerly editor of The Hindu, and he's the author of a book on the 2002 Gujarat riots, Gujarat, the Making of a Tragedy. I'm going to first hand over to my colleague at Authors Upfront, Manish Purohit, because he has a message from Shri Vinod Rai, the Honorable Comptroller and Auditor General of India, who was to be on the panel but could not join us today, but he has a message for the audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arpita. I'm Manish Purohit and I work for Authors Upfront. I would read out the message from Mr. Vinod Rai. He says, the book is outstanding on all counts. Facts, research, racy reading, never permitting a dull moment, yet not straying from the well-researched context. Conveys complex issues in simple language. The prologue, as the curtain raiser, makes the reader involved and interested. The book will serve as a good backgrounder and a ready reckoner to auditors. The depth of knowledge and detail is commendable. The issue of